Hey peeps, what's up? It's Josh. I want to make a note from the universe for today because I've been out of my cycle of vlogging and it's just something that Maggie feels like I should get back into because it does help me feel better so yeah. So I'm making a vlog. So here we are. And my armrest is actually Marvy. Let's just see. Marvy, do you want to say hi? Say hi. What? Oh, hello. um. Okay, so the note from the universe for today, the 26th, is peeps, whether or not you can now see it, there is always a way. See it done, the universe. And then, peeps, let this be the guiding light in all you think, say, and do forevermore. I've recorded this once before, which is probably, you could probably tell, maybe you can't, I don't know. Um, I'm having a hard time with the law of attraction stuff right now, and I'm starting to feel like everything that I'm doing is just, I feel like I'm just a hamster on a treadmill or on a wheel. Like, I feel like I'm making things happen, but only just barely. And that's not something that I've ever been content with. Um, I like to do really, really well. I like success. I like money, but I like because of what money can do, not just that I'm greedy and I just want money, money, money. Um, and I'm just feeling kind of like, and it's funny because like, I, yesterday I took a challenge that was initially from Instagram, and it was like, uh, don't say anything negative all day. And I didn't succeed. I said a couple of negative things, but like they were minor and I wasn't in a bad mood. I had a great day, so it did help. Today I'm having a great day. I just kind of feel, I don't know, almost like a little blah. And I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't like making videos when I feel blah, but Maggie told me to, so I am. Because she's bossy in a loving way. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I feel like I know that it's true that everything that you manifest begins with your mind. And so this is what I'm manifesting because I guess I could be taking actions and stuff. And the funny thing is, for how stagnant I feel right now, I also feel excited about certain things and the growth that's happening in my life. But like, you know what? It might actually be that I'm just kind of a little overwhelmed because so much is going on and so much has happened in the past couple of months. Like, I've been here, what, 3 months? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, like almost 4 months. A lot's going on. A lot's happened. And a lot's still happening. Like, we're trying to work really, really hard to put money away to go on vacation, which we are going on vacation. And it's like down to the last like 2.5 weeks. And I'm kind of stressing about that. And when I'm stressed about something, I tend to get overwhelmed. And then I tend to like go between super, super stressed and shut down. And shut down Josh gets nothing accomplished. And super stressed Josh gets not much accomplished because I'm so scatterbrained. And it's not a good thing, but at the same time, I'm so happy and excited to just be here. I don't. It's not a very masculine thing to like have so much going on in my brain, which it makes sense, or maybe it is. I don't really know. Ugh. I can't re-record again. I'm so scattered. You guys can probably see it. Like, whoa, all over the place, Josh. But I think that the focus of these videos, I've never wanted them to seem like I know it all and I'm preaching at you. And I've never wanted them to seem like this is supposed to be easy. But I guess there's a part of me that wants to take the negative things that I've said and make a positive, because I don't want to suck energy. I want to give energy, and you guys give it back, and I appreciate that. So I don't want to be that person that you're like, well, damn, that was a depressing video. What the fuck? Why'd I even watch it? But, like, it's interesting because if even 6 months ago you would have told me you're going to be moving to California and you're going to live there with your girlfriend and your pug, and, like, you're going to be able to pay your bills, and, like, things aren't going to be perfect, but they're going to be really good. You're going to go through stuff and be stressed and be tense and have hardships, but you're also going to be blissfully happy at the same time. I wouldn't have believed you. I'd be like, yo, you're crazy. And I don't know, like, I don't know. There's just a lot going on. And I'm not unhappy. That's the weird thing. Like, I'm not unhappy. I'm just, I guess if there's a word for it, I'm overwhelmed. Because there's a lot going on. And, maybe I'm going through a period of processing, because there is always a way. And that's a good thing and that's a bad thing, because you need to see something done, but you don't get to know the path. And that's really both confusing and frustrating and scary at the same time. But the flip side is it's incredibly exciting. Did I say exciting? I think I said exciting. It's a blessing and a curse a little bit, in a sense that you have to just trust and believe. And that's something that I struggle with when I'm struggling. Again, not every day is like where I'm putting thought into this and like, why am I struggling? Because I don't have a singular direction. Everything's kind of scattered. And even down to my writing, which I usually love writing, I can't settle down onto any one idea. I can't just have one thing that I'm focused on, because everything's going on. And at the same time, nothing is. Because it's very strange. Have you guys ever felt this way? I don't know if I'm making any sense at all, to be honest, but it's kind of like this note. The universe starts out, whether you can see it or not. Okay, all right, well, would you like to not swallow your own tongue, maybe? There you go. Stretch your neck out. You good. You good. Snuggle down. Oh, that's a pug. Right there. All right. That help? Yeah? Good boy. The universe starts out by saying whether or not you can see it, there's always a way. And then it tells you to see it done. And I'm like, okay, so I feel very conflicted, because I'm supposed to see it done, but I might not be able to see the way. And even if I do see the way, it might not be the right way. And, okay, what? And then, let this be the guiding light in all you think, say, and do forevermore. That's a whole lot of faith that's required. And it's not only faith in the universe, it's also faith in me that I'm manifesting the right things. What if I make a mistake? What if I can't do it? And that reminds me of The Biggest Loser. I love watching The Biggest Loser, but we don't actually have TV right now. We have a Roku and we have Netflix and we have Amazon Prime and we're spoiled. Like, we're not lacking in anything, but we don't pay for regular TV because it's kind of like, why? So, like, I'm not watching any recent Biggest Losers, but years ago I watched one and there was this mom-daughter team. And they were like, the daughter was like, what if I can't do it? And the mom goes, okay, but what if you can? And I guess that's the message for today. For you and for me. More for me, probably. Maybe. No matter what you are or aren't seeing, what if it's wrong? Okay, but what if it's right? And maybe the message is, maybe we can't be, maybe you can't have faith without hope. And maybe hope is what I'm struggling with. I'm going to check the time real quick. Oh, okay. I have a minute or two left. Maybe hope is something that I'm struggling with a little bit because just some things that have happened. And I don't know, like it's weird how I process things, again, almost in a circular pattern, where I come back to things and I think on them some more and I'm just like blown away all over again, and like that things have changed so much so fast, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, a couple of things that have happened have been bad, but some really amazing things have happened, and I keep myself busy so that I don't think as much, but when I do stop and think, I'm like, holy cow. What is even, like, even in the morning and at night, middle of the day, it just feels like a sunny, beautiful state. But, like, in the morning when the sun's coming up, and at night when it's going down, I just can't even, like, with the fact that I'm even living here. And also, like, I still feel like it's later than it is 90% of the time. Even when I'm like tired because it's 10 o'clock, I still feel like it's later. Because I'm apparently a dinosaur. Whatever. So I guess it's just been a huge adjustment. And I have hope that I will find my balance. And I have faith that I know what I want. I know what I want. There's no doubt in my mind. Me and Maggie, married with kids, like our pug and like our own home, and like the business is booming. I see it. And just having hope that I can do this, you know? That's hard. That's hard. And it's also easy to get overwhelmed when so much is going on. So I think that's all a part of it. And I don't know, it feels really good to just talk about it, but I don't want to seem like, you know, I don't know, I don't want to seem like I'm saying it's impossible or saying that it's so easy, because it's neither. Nothing's impossible. And nothing's going to be easy if it's worth it. And I know this logically. And I think coming from my logical brain, I'm like, yeah, we got this. I can totally do this. We can do this. You can do this. But from my emotional brain, I'm like, I'm real tired though. And that happens, I think. I think people go through phases. And I don't know what phase you're in. If you're in a empowered phase or whatever, wherever you are in your given day, whenever you see this. I find it interesting that there's a note from the universe for every day, but they're open so that they could apply to you whenever you find the message. And I've always been a believer that you find messages when you're meant to. And that when you find a message, listen, because it's the universe nudging you. And I think that's kind of cool. Even sometimes if it comes from a girlfriend who loves you like nobody's business, even though she's a little bossy, she still has your best interests at heart. And I appreciate that, babe. So yeah, I don't know. This has been rambly because that's how I do. And I hope it makes some sense. I hope some part of it maybe might have made a little bit of sense to you or helped you in some way. But wherever you are, I hope that you're safe and happy. And I appreciate you spending a part of your day with me. And the pug. There is a pug, though. Can you see him? Can I see him? He's so cute. Alright, peeps. That's all for me for now. I hope that you guys have a great day. Much love. Peep out. It's not gonna stop. Why aren't you stopping? Why do you never stop when I tell you to stop? Much love. Peep out.